girls, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I woke up and I decided I wanted to do a blue eyeshadow look. I had blue vibes. I just wanted to do something blue. So I was scrolling on my phone to see if I did any blue eyeshadow looks and how to like improve it or do something new today. So I decided that I wanted to recreate one of my previous looks, which I'm going to post here. And I did this look like a year, 2 years ago, and I just wanted to upgrade it a little bit with like popping lips and a little bit more of a brown and just basically upgrade the look. This look was super easy. I didn't do a cut crease. I just wanted to have two colors and blend them together. I know cutting a crease could be so annoying and so difficult, so I didn't want to do that today. I wanted to create something simple for you guys that you guys could do. You guys don't have to use these colors. You guys could use 2 other colors. You guys could use 2, 3 other colors, whatever you want to do. I just wanted to give you guys an idea on how to blend the colors. And honestly, if you guys are afraid of using color, just go for it. Just do that first step. I promise you, eventually you will start getting comfortable with using blues and purples and oranges and pinks and like loud colors that you aren't normally comfortable with. But trust me, I've been there. I was so scared to use bright colors. I was so scared to use colors at all. But then eventually I started using it, and you just have to be confident, you know, just feel like you could do it, and you could do it. It's all about manifesting what you want to do and just do it. Also for this look, I decided to use an indigo lipstick, but that's just me. I'm super extra and I just wanted like my makeup to really pop. But if you want to recreate this look and you're just too scared to use like a dark or bright color on your lip, that's fine. You could use a brown, nudes, and some clear gloss. Girl, they go with everything and every look. Alright guys, I'm gonna let y'all see how I created this look. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, turn your notifications on so you never miss my videos. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Alright guys, we're going to start off using my Urban Decay primer just to prime these eyes so we can have them ready for some shadows. Now I'm going to go in with the palette Break Free from LA Girl. And I got this palette on Christmas and it's so freaking cute. It has such nice shimmery shades. It's like a perfect spring kind of palette. It has some nudes, it has some shimmers, so cute. So the first color I'm going to go in with is Hope, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Now I'm going to apply the shade New Beginnings, which is a nice brown. It's not too dark. I didn't want something too dark. I wanted a brown that was noticeable, but just not too light or too dark, and this brown is perfect for that. So I'm going to apply this on top of my transition shade just so I can have a nice brown, a neutral brown, something that was going to make the blue pop. This was also my very first LA Girl palette, so I never really had an LA Girl palette before, and I was a little iffy about the colors. Like, they look really beautiful, but you know, sometimes different palettes don't really give you the blend that you need or the good pigment. But honestly, the shades blended so easily and it was very pigmented. Like, I love this palette. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Cola. I believe that's the name, and it's this beautiful blue. So trust me, I looked at all my palettes trying to find the perfect blue, and I have a Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, but I couldn't find the perfect blue, and this blue is exactly what I was going for. So I was super happy to finally find the blue I wanted. So I'm applying that blue shade lightly on my bottom lid, and I'm going to start smearing it off with using the same brush that I had the brown. And then I'm going to apply another blue on top, which is going to be like darker. I'm going to just keep applying. Basically, what you're going to do is keep applying the blue and keep blending. That's what you're basically going to go for, because when you do blend, it does take away some blue. So just make sure your blending is on point, and then you can make the blue darker as you go. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and it's very important to have a really good brush so that your blending can be smoothly. I've been loving my Morphe brushes. They are so blendable. They're so smooth. I tried brushes that have hurt my eyes, like literally hurt my eyes, and these are not like that. Morphe brushes are really, really great. Like, I highly suggest it, especially get it if they're having a sale because they're so great. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm getting them ready for some falsies, and I'm going to apply my Marc Jacobs mascara so I can have enough volume to apply my lashes, because it's important to have mascara on first so that it can stick perfectly and look natural. And now that my lashes are on, I'm going to move on to my Milk primer. First of all, like, I tried to put it on and it was like a fail. Like, I swear it fell everywhere. So I just fast forward so you guys don't have to laugh at me. But yeah, now I'm using a brush to smear everything together in my face. So far, I've been really feeling this primer. Now moving on to my YSL foundation. Okay, first thing I'm gonna say is it smells so good. Like, it smells so heavenly. I love the way it smells. It does have good coverage, but like I said before, it does oxidize, so it will apply lighter than your normal color, but then eventually it'll go to your normal color. So if that bothers you, then definitely don't get this. But honestly, that's my only complaint about the foundation. It's really good. Now moving on to concealer, and I'm going to use my Nars and my Elf concealer so I can have a nice combination and just blend them together. This honestly makes my under eyes look so good, so like youthful, and it's just perfect. Like, it's really good. I tried other concealers that I did not like, and this one and my Makeup Revolution are my favorites. Now moving on to some Fenty Beauty. I'm using my Fenty bronzer in the shade Macchiato, and I can never talk enough about this bronzer. Like, it's so great. So I'm using my new little brush, which I've been loving, by the way. It just blends everything so easily. If you guys are wondering where I got this brush, I got it from Forever 21, but this was like 2-3 years ago. Like, it's been a while. I'm not sure if they still sell it, but definitely go check them out, because if they do, go get them. They're so good. Now moving on to Huda Beauty. I'm using my baking powder in the shade Banana Bread to snatch up my cheeks, of course. And I'm also baking my under eyes, so my under eyes can look beautiful as well. I've been really reconsidering trying the Laura Mercier once again, but let me know in the comments down below if I should do that. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't really set my mind on it, but I'll probably go back to it just to test it out. Now I'm going to go in with the same shade Cola, and I'm going to apply it on the bottom so it can make my eyes really pop, and you can definitely see that blue. I just want my eyes to look as dramatic as it possibly can. Now moving on to blush, I'm going to use my Tarte blush in the shade Party. I love this blush so much, guys. Like, I am not a blush person, but that blush is something different, let me tell you. Now I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth Foundation Powder, and I'm just going to set my face. The good thing is that it is a foundation powder, so it won't leave a white base. Now moving on to highlighter, I'm going to use my Amrezy highlighter, and oh my god, like, look how blinding, bro. Like, I'm telling you, you guys need to get this new highlighter. If not, they did release a new highlighter that I'm really interested in, so I'm probably gonna go check them out, because Anastasia's highlighters are like hands down the best. I love to put on highlighter. Like, this is literally like my favorite step, and I love this highlighter so much. Now I'm gonna go in with my MAC lipstick in the shade Royal Matte, and it's so freaking cute. I used to use this lipstick all the time. Like, it's like a blue, but it's kind of like purple. It's like an indigo color. It's just beautiful. I love the way that it goes with this eyeshadow look. It's just literally the perfect touch. Now for the last step, I'm gonna go in with my Glow Recipe setting spray, and we are done, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my recreation of my previous look. Do not forget to subscribe, and definitely go follow my Instagram, because I have a lot of pictures there from other previous looks I've done. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.